All right, my friends, it is 2:14 on this 22nd of March. Welcome back to the Tuesday edition of Central Valley Business at centralvalleytalk.com. I am Austin Reed. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. No jacket today, no tie because it's hot. And as many of you know, I'm from Portland, Oregon, so 80 degrees to me is like 110. So... and we're going to be in the 80s. We're going to even see temperatures close to 90 over the next couple of days. But then by the weekend, I think we're going to cool down. So it's kind of a roller coaster right now. Hey, we are talking, speaking of weather, it's always nice at Reyes Nursery. You guys are right outside Porterville, and this is your first time on the show.
Yes, my first time here.
Welcome, my friend. How you doing?
Thank you. Good, and you?
Tell everybody your name.
So my name is Jaime Gomez. We're located in Tarabella. So it's about 10 minutes from Porterville. So it's zip code is 93270.
And Reyes Nursery, when did you guys begin?
So it's a family business.
Okay.
We started in Los Angeles, and then it was about 2002, 2003. I don't remember where everything was going down. So we were just like, let's just get rid of it and start all over and start in Tarabella. And by the end of this year, it's going to be 20 years. So we should be doing like a little party or something.
20-year
Bring
celebration.
out the community or something.
Tell me a little bit about when I've never been out there. So kind of walk us through what it's like.
So the nursery life is pretty cool. So I've started when I was 5.
You're like me, dude. I started in broadcasting when I was like 5.
And then from there, I love this. So basically, we sell fruit trees, shade trees, roses, succulents, planters, and so we try to bring in a bunch of things because you never know what the customer's going to like. They come out and they're like, oh, I want this. And it just goes from there.
Now, tell me as far as the reason, was the move from the LA area to here, has it been a good one?
It has. Okay. It's been a success.
Cool.
So I started with the Facebooks and all. I didn't really want to do it, but then my friends were like, you need to do this. And then I think I made the Facebook page about 6 years ago.
Okay.
And it's already has over 1,000 followers already. And then on my Instagram, I'm close to 500 followers already.
Perfect.
So just going from there.
So you're kind of seeing where obviously you got to be everywhere.
Yes.
And is that kind of your main goal right now is the marketing?
Yes.
Okay.
The more I promote, the more exposure I get, and then it just goes from there. I've met so many great people, and then they talk about it, and then it just keeps going from there.
Obviously, the other thing I wanted to talk about today is something very cool that's going to be happening at Reyes Nursery through the spring and summer. Tell us what you're doing to help small business.
So we started helping small businesses doing farmers markets. It's been about, I say, a year and a half. We started it from our nursery, and then it just went from there. We'll be doing one in May 8th, but it won't be at the nursery. Okay. I'm trying something new. Oh. It's going to be in Tulare at Downtown Dream. And it's going to be on Mother's Day, May 8th. I'm still accepting vendors, so if anybody is more than welcome to contact me.
And that's in Tulare?
It would be in Tulare.
So, and is that another thing that you're going to be doing is each vendor event, maybe it won't be at the nursery. Maybe it'll be at different areas? Or?
Yes. Okay. I want to keep mixing it. I want to keep bringing customers from Tulare out to the nursery. Yeah. So I love having a farmer's market at the nursery, but it's always something new to try, and that's what I've been trying to do. So I've been getting vendors for the Tulare one, and it's just going from there.
It's amazing. How does it make you feel to give a platform to vendors?
It feels good because it helps them out. It helps them make money, and it just goes from there. The more people they talk to, then they're able to.
Yeah, that word of mouth exposure is so powerful. Back to the nursery, I want to ask you, obviously spring kicked off on Sunday,
yes.
So happy spring.
Thank you. That was our very first day back open for the nursery, so we're seasonal. Right. So what we do is if we sell most of our things within 6 months, we close
Okay.
to restock again, and then take a few months off as a say a little vacation or
Sure.
something.
Yeah, you guys
And
deserve it,
then-
I'm sure.
And then because we're open every day, we never close. So, but the only time we close is when we take a break, and then because our plants, when we restock, it takes about 3 to 4 months to get situated, and then that's when we start opening again, and then it just starts selling to the public.
What are some of the things that are popping right now?
Like the tree stuff. Okay, so what sells more? I say the roses, because it's summertime. Is that you give it for a gift, because they have a scent, a beauty, and it just looks nice. Just where you put it in the garden, or you just stuff like that.
Just put it anywhere, and they do smell so good.
That's our main sell of the roses.
Wow.
Fruit trees, shade trees, not so much, but you never know. There's always one customer that will just be like, I want 20, 30, and it goes from there.
I love it. Wow. Any like you said, you will soon probably be doing a 20th year celebration. If you could think maybe even a year from now, is there anything else that you're kind of thinking about doing?
So, I do a few other things besides the farmers market and the nursery. I also saw fresh organic vegetables.
Oh.
So that's where it came from, the farmers markets. I started doing farmers markets, and I'm like, hey, I could do that. Because the more you go, the more you learn. What does the customer want? What do they want to see? And how it works from there.
Yeah. As far as when people come out to the nursery, like their first time, what do people say?
They say it looks nice, because what we try to do, we try to make it as professional as you can. Everything has to look nice. Everything has its own water situation where how it gets watered, and then everybody just have its own row where they could walk. So like that, they could just check. So we do sections. We do roses on one side, fruit trees on one side, and then shade trees on the other side. So it's all one section. So like that, if they're like only coming for a certain thing, we'll tell them this is the spot, and then they could just walk.
Okay.
And then we'll just tell them the price and just go from there.
Any advice for people right now that do want to, start working on their garden? I mean, would you say come out to the nursery?
I would say come out to the nursery. It's the best time to plant now before this heat comes.
Right.
Because the heat, it'll get brutal. So it's the best time to plant now. But so if you plant now, it's the best time.
This is the time.
This is the time right now to do it.
We've got you guys are open now.
Yes.
What are your hours?
So our hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday to Sunday.
You're open every day. Well, this is the busy season,
Yes.
and whether you want to just check out the nursery. Or you want to connect with Reyes, and your name again is?
So my name is Jaime Gomez.
Okay, so you can connect with him, and then obviously on Instagram as well.
So I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. It's through Facebook is through Reyes Nursery. Instagram is through Reyes Nursery 559.
Awesome. And then what's your phone number if somebody has questions?
Phone number is 559-789-1943.
Very good. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
This was great.
I appreciate for coming out here, for inviting me.
Absolutely. Very informal. And again, everybody, happy spring. Check in with Reyes Nursery. Locally owned.
Yes.
Family owned.
Yes.
And what else?
So we're going for 30 years since they started in LA, but here in Tarabella it'll be 20 years.
It's amazing. Keep it up, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. Thanks for joining us, everybody.